a dark night. All right, while this is waiting to log in, I'm gonna just get my coffee. I'll be right there. All right, I've been actually logging into this game almost every day while I'm off on break, just to run around with Azaria, or just to look at my character, or play stuff in the gold saucer. And but now I get to actually continue my story after we do our scratch off tickets, of course. Gotta have priorities. I started to level up a marauder job so that I could run around with Azaria, and then I realized, oh wait, I'm gonna be like level 6 and she's like 20 something. Like, this is still not gonna work. So I will say that, like, how do you guys see Guild Wars 1 or Guild Wars 2? You can just run around with anybody when they're leveling up, and you don't have to be on the same quest, you don't have to be similar level, it just works. Is it harder to do in this game? You like the set I have now? Yeah, I don't think I used glamour plates. All I did was cast glamour. I guess I did cast glamour. I don't know if I used the glamour plate, but I made myself look better. Fate scales you down in roulettes, yeah. But like, I can't run around with her while she does the main story. Oh, entries for the special limited time event. By the way, we found the mini cactpot ticket solver website where it tells you what to do for the best chance at getting rewards. Hey, there's Azaria. I tuned in to find you here. I just started. You gotta play scratch offs, right? You gotta do your scratch off tickets. So how's it going with at the DMV? Is it going okay? Any problems? All right, so here we go. So let's scratch off an 8 over there. And then we'll scratch this off. We got a 7 up there, so we could get a 7, 8, 9 on top. Let's see what this is. It's not, though. It's a 4. All right, middle row. Confirm. 54? Ugh. Next one. Yes, I want to play again. I got the mega jackpot over break. I got the 10,000. Oh my god, it's so bad. I can't go in. I've been in the car this whole time, so I just gave him the papers and a credit card, and yeah. It's so funny. Like, the kids were kind of excited. They got an extra day off of school, and this is their first time ever being at the DMV. They don't know what a miserable, soul-sucking experience it's going to be. And I love that Azaria can't even be there. They just sent them in. Here's your paperwork. Now go get yelled at by people that hate their job. You're in the wrong line. You didn't fill this out right. Go take your picture. Don't smile. No smiling. All right. Here we go. Number 4 in the middle. Number 7 in the top. Number 5 over there. They want me to do the top row. Top row, survey says. Woo! Second best. Second best. Nice. You walked into this place, looked around, and left, never went back. This place is very addicting. I like the Pokemon pet battle game. I like my scratch offs every day. Every Saturday night, Azaria and I are going to check our lottery tickets. And I like the jumping puzzle. The jumping puzzle makes Azaria log out. But yeah, Gold Saucer is pretty addicting. All right, next. It's 3,600. Nice. All right, last one of the day. 3 scratch-off tickets. All right, so 8 in the middle. 1 on the side there. And a 6 down there. Middle row. 180. All right. Can't complain about the 3,600. Got my scratch-offs. Lottery addicted, you don't say? Hey, there's prizes. It's good prizes. So like, look, where's all our prizes? Right? We got weapon skins. Hey. I'm already carrying a sizable sum of NGP. If you're looking for more, you'll have to earn it yourself. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, okay, this is the exchange person. This is not where you buy the stuff. I forgot it. Prize claim. This is the person. There's so much stuff you can buy. I got 57,000. Like, who wouldn't want a blood sword? Hey, what do they have for harpoon? Wow, I gotta be level 50 for this. See, why does the sword look cool and the harpoon it's like a stick? Save it for the mounts. I can't even tell which ones are mounts. How do you tell, like, if it's a mount or not? I can get ponytails? The carpet even looks like a casino. Oh, everything is... It's literally Vegas. No, it is the city of sin, Atlantic City. All right, look at this place. It's just opulent. When's the next mission? Cliffhanger. 1 p.m. That's 4 minutes. All right, let's just go do our quests. Let's go do our quests. It's Vegas without all the secondhand smoke. There you go. The Cactar is 2 million. Fenrir is 1 million. There's Typhon for 750k and a Crazy Turtle for 250. Wow, high prices. All right, where's my main story? He who waited behind. So, gang, there's gonna be spoilers for a Realm Reborn story. In fact, I would like to talk about what happened last time a bit. So if you don't want spoilers for the base game, now's your spoiler warning. I did get myself a new mount. I spent my achievement point things. I noticed this was on the vendor and I'm like, okay. All right. I love how my character sits on it too. Look at him. That's like spoiling Star Wars. It's not, Corm. I'm very sensitive to spoilers myself. And just because something's been out for years, folks may not have experienced it. So I just wanted to give a warning. For example, if I was watching a Final Fantasy stream and they just started spoiling the base game, like, I'd be upset. Yeah. So I got this mount. I feel like it represents me well. All right. So when last we played, we had some craziness go down. Like a hairless Tauren. In fact, Azaria, you should mute the stream. How do I get to where I want to go? So our base at the Waking Sands got attacked, and they slaughtered a whole bunch of people. There was some woman named Livia, right, that did it, who we didn't really know much about. And how do I look at this quest in my journal? Just J. I don't have, actually don't have the quest, so I have to wait till I pick it up. And then we needed parts to build an airship. The behemoths just went inside this building and tore everybody apart. Or not. And we helped this guy here remember who he was. He apparently has an airship, but was having memory issues, didn't know who he was. And Alfino came in and was like, no, your name is Sid. And you have an airship. And so we're going to try to build an airship. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk to Iliud. What a curious twist of fate that Master Sid Garland would at last be found within our church. It defies imagination. Beg your pardon, Bog. You wish to find his airship, 62 yes?
62 avoids DMCA. 62 avoids DMCA.
Welcome back, Bog Otter Wiggle.
Thanks, Moogles. Thanks for the tier 3 resub. How you doing? Enjoy your meeting. Well, survive your meeting, World in Jeopardy. Question. I think I asked this the last time, but I'm a little unclear. Is Sid someone that we should know about by this point? Or if you're playing Final Fantasy XIV for the first time and you're getting to this part, Sid's just somebody you just get introduced to right now. Excuse me. Sid is in pretty much every Final Fantasy game as an airship pilot. Oh yeah, it's one of those reoccurring characters. He was around in 1.0 for the first time. No, but he was in 1.0. Okay. So if you were there for that, he disappeared and you find him again here. If not, this is your first. Okay. All right. That makes sense. Okay. Beg your pardon, Bog. You wish to find his airship, yes? I know not how much truth there is to it, but there is a tale known as the Squeeze me. Get out of my face with that butt. There is a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the calamity, much like the Great Gabu Wall of Ulda. It states that the Enterprise flew north. Did they name the ship the Enterprise? Please tell me they didn't do that. Did they really? All right. It states that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania toward... Is that COERTHAS? COERTHAS. If true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over Fallgourd Float, the closest settlement to COERTHAS. Mayhap the Serpent stationed there have records of the events that transpired that day. I had hoped that you might rest from your journeys for a time, but I see that the world still needs you and the Scions. Pray look after yourself and Sid, Bog. Everybody drink, he said pray. All right, there we go. All right. Enterprise is a surprisingly common name for ships historically. Yeah, but you understand. Like that's like the next ship we find. It's the Titanic, you know? It's just a little odd. So where do we go now? Fallgourd Float. All right. By the way, is speaking of Moogle Tart, Is there still a sale on the Red Bubble shop? Type exclamation point Moogle. Go check out Moogle Tart's art and buy some stuff. One more day, you think? Yeah, go get it. All right. Is there aught I can assist you with, sir? The Enterprise, you speak of Master Garland's ship, yes? I needed referred to the records. I know the airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago. Clearly bound for COERTHAS. What became of it after that, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray. Everyone drink. Pray, speak with Vortifart at Florentale Spire. He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes. We're gonna get hydrated today. I am unsure what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would you not need a Master Garland's caliber, a man of Master Garland's caliber to fly it? I hear tell that the machinery is fiendishly complex. Never you mind that. We have our ways. Yes. It's Vortifart, he who should not be smelled.
That's a good one.
Okay. Fantastic. I am Vortifart. Vortifart. All right, here he is. Look at the expression on his face. Vortifart, for sure. For sure. You have come in search of Vortifart? Well met, for you have found him. Indeed, I have served as whaler for many years, since before the great snows came to COERTHAS. What exactly is this about? Ah, the final flight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. Excuse me. Oh, I have to pick something. Reinforced steel plate. Disciple of War. Actually, this might be a slight upgrade. Slight. Yeah. I will select it. I am Vortifart. Did it equip it? I think so. Update my gear set. All right. 'Twas on the eve of the Battle of Cotonou, nigh on 5 years ago. I held the spire all alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy on the field. Then, all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I have ever seen splits the sky overhead. I could only watch in shock as he disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager it was somewhere in COERTHAS. The astrologians of the observatorium may have records which could help, but to obtain them, you would need to deal with the Ishgardians who control the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The high houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dalamud descended, they took shelter behind their gates, and even now they have little regard for the plights of other nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you. If you prove yourself useful, consider providing services to the soldiers who guard the observatorium. Though they may refuse at first, I have little doubt they would accept aid freely offered. Okay. To COERTHAS. Well, you sounded like Triumph the dog. Well, not anymore. Yeah, sometimes I forget what accent I'm doing, like, midway through. It's tough. So many voices roiling around in my head. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Whee! It's always weird that they don't have a teleport thing for down there. I remember coming here, going back and forth for my, I guess my Dragoon quests. Doesn't this mount look like it goes slower than like the Chocobo? Same speed. That's like what it's like. That's what it's like playing a Norn in Guild Wars 2. It feels slower, even though it's not. That looks pretty cool. Split the difference and play only humans, never humans. I have entirely too much experience being a human. And I don't want to play them in video games. Where's this person? Aha! Norn for the win. I agree, Merm. Alright, Ludovois. Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to House Durandare? And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? How absurd, as if we would permit an outsider to peruse the records of the Observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The holy see of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. Well, that was rude. Altered heavy steel armor. Linen robe. Linen shirt. Wow. Whoa! Look at that outfit. I'm tempted just to get it just for fun. Linen shirt? Take it from a goat. 59 is a lot of months.
Ishgard is French. Bog Otter what?
Ishgard is French? Yeah, look at his name. Ludovois. Very French. Very, very French. I'm just gonna get this one. Because, maybe I want to look like that someday. Boggs graduated from the Subligar phase to the Tin Can phase. Yes. Thank you, Pinky Fluff, for the tier 2 resub. You're awesome. He looks like somebody that would say dafty English conniggets. We are. What are some of the insults he says? I fought in your general direction. Alone have mercy, are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me with your prancing around knees bent tight behavior. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. And where in the hells is that knight I set out on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Aha, here's our inn. We're gonna go find the guy on patrol who's missing. Perhaps I have use for you after all. If you wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west for my missing man. You will know him by his uniform, that of House Durandare, as is mine. Okay. We shall go find him. Isn't it like a cheap second-hand electric donkey bottom badger? I think it's something like that right now, right? All right, where's this man on patrol? Oh, it's right over there. See, if they only had my my quest finder, they wouldn't have anybody lost ever again. Just look on your map. Your sister was bitten by a moose. There's so many snow wolf pups. Healed overnight. Oh. Do not be stunning me, you hear? All right, stop being keeled over. I'm aiding him now. I'm gonna rub your belly. Rub your belly. We should teach the NPCs to use the game HUD effectively. I know, right, Hawk?
If it wasn't for you, sir, I reckon they would have finished me off.
Well, I'm sorry for interrupting.
Despicable dragon-loving bastards. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend.
All right. We have to go back to Ludevoir. Hey, Sarah George, welcome. How you doing? It's good to see everybody again. Literally, his missing man was like 50 yards away. My goodness. Like a loud shout would have alerted people. I must say, I didn't expect you to find my knights, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, sir. We are proud people beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand that this is ultimately their decision whether or not they may peruse their records. Proceed, everyone drink. Proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Ed Mill. Ed. Let's go find Ed. Ed Mill. Yoo-hoo, Ed Mill. I like the glowy horse. Oh, is that Mazer? Hello, Mazer. I like how you sit side saddle. That's pretty fancy. Hello, Edmel. Nice hat.
Ah, the gentlemen come in search for the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludovic be thinking? It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Gervanian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. If you would persist with your inquiries, pray seek an audience with Chief Astrologian Forlamort up above. Okay, I insist. Lalas don't get to sit side saddle? Well, Lalas can't have everything, can they? Must be a birthday party in here. Oh, man. It's the birthday party. I wasn't invited. I don't have a hat. Is it voiced? Please tell me it's voiced. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is you ask? Yes, I ask for all of the lines to be voiced. Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between sovereign nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Hallon's will. And there's a phone call from Uncle Traveling Matt. Hold on.
Before your warranty expires and your warranty coverage becomes voided, this would make you financially responsible for all service repairs. If you wish to extend or reinstate your car's warranty, press 4 now.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
I will not put our great nation at risk, certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things.
I don't even know how to say his name. Guillaume?
Pardon the intrusion, Folamalt. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you have a guest. Inquisitor Guillaume, you honor us with our presence, sir. The gentleman was just leaving.
No, I wasn't.
Ah, you must be one who rescued House Dunadar's knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I am told you seek an airship last seen in COERTHAS 5 years ago, yes? You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in COERTHAS. One moment you may feel safe, as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next, you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzard. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst traveling. Do not give in to the temptation and deviate from your course.
Okay, Mr. Soulpatch Elf.
I was not aware you aided House Duradare in this fashion. Thank you, sir. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek.
Thanks for the experience points, though. Da-da-da-da. Da-ba-da-da. Jasia. Jasia is attempting to attract your attention.
You there, sir. I cannot help but overhear your conversation with the chief astrologian. There may be a way I can assist you, but it would require that you perform a favor for me in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the... Everyone here is getting lost. Just stay home. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone, despite the presence of Ixal in the vicinity. If you would seek out this astrologian and confirm that he is well, it would be a great comfort to me.
Why don't you just give me the information and then I promise I'll still help. Why do I have to help first?
Ah! Ugh. Sparkle Pony!
And this one's 100 yards to the east. The other one was 50 yards to the west.
Doom 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 doom. Ah yeah yeah.
Out the way. Let me just squeeze in here. You're fine. They don't even attack. I'm aiding him. What a relief to see someone other than the goddamn Birdman. I thought I could finish my work whilst the Ixal were away, but they returned far quickly than I anticipated, and I'm freezing my ass off. It was all I could do to hide and hope they would leave again before I froze. Wait, who are you? You're not one of the knights. A man of House Durandare cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, sir. Sweet. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's go back and see if they'll help me now. If they don't help me now, I'll just go out and find like 2 or 3 other people that are lost in the snow, and then I think they'll help me. Sometimes these things happen in threes. First, what? Discaterial? Is this the music from my mount? I would think the behemoth would have different music. Excuse me, let me bring my hulking mount in here. I'm coming. Wait for me. Hey guys, where's the party? Not every mount has its own music. But look, if I take... But there is music there. That's the default mount music? Oh, okay. Okay. So that's not behemoth music, that's just mount music. Hey, Rabbit, what's up?
Arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers our knights face every day. But you are eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that, by saving him, you have already aided your own cause. Sorry, my words just didn't work. House Durandare is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion. Yet you have already aided them twice, for which they are honor-bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to the observatorium's records. That's just as well, for there are other ways you might locate your missing airship. What I propose is that you petition Lord Portelaine for an official introduction to the other high houses. The word of House Durandare carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you would have little trouble obtaining information from the other high houses. Oh, this is so much red tape and paperwork. Speak with Portelaine. Ah! 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 There we go. Sorry. Astrologian is a healing class you unlock in Heavensward. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't even know all the classes. Let me in. There's Portelaine. You've caused quite a stir in your short time here. First, you slay 2 heretics and save a knight, and now I hear you've rescued a man of our house? I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. In introduction to the other high houses, I cannot deny that you have given us no cause to distrust you, but while you have performed 2 acts, you would have me endorse you to 3 high houses? I told you it was 3s. It's only fitting that you aid us one final time, wouldn't you agree? Did I not just say that? I knew it. Jerks. Okay, that's not quite as good. How are those gloves looking? I'll just get the tank and stuff just for fun. Level 42, ladies and germs. Now, I understand you are very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task should take a man of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound for Skyfire Locks was ambushed on the road. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. Oh, okay. Fine. What does this guy want? What do you got? There are dark places that only an adventurer may illume? Okay. I don't know what
what that means. Where are we going now? Recover stolen wares. Again with the 50 yards outside of town. It's like illuminate, but fancier sounding. Really? I've never heard that word. Stolen underwears. Every other day. Uh-oh. I think they set me up. They're trying to get me killed. Give me that. They need better guards with all this happening right outside the gate. I know. I agree with you. I wish it could literally take me like 7 minutes to completely gain the trust of a suspicious nation by saving a bunch of lives. About 7 minutes. Have you good tidings to share or bet? Stolen merchandise to show? I do. Hand over, hand over, hand over fist. God bless you, friend. It's all here, every last up. But wait, that chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hells, that's the personal property of Lord Francel, too. Why are the Ishgardians French? Francel. Francel? There you go. What's in the Francel? Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Fury, take me, a draconian rosary in the possession of Lord Francel? Yet, perhaps it's not so difficult to fathom. House Herlinarte is whispered to be infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, sir. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise you against associating with House Herlinarte. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. Oh my god. No one's gonna help me. I think we just go and search the mountains towards COERTHAS. We try to find it ourselves. I don't need these guys. What is this? The Rose and the Unicorn. Come closer, lad, and listen. This is for your ears only. Lord Francel is no heretic. He's a goodly, righteous man who's dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served House Herlinarte for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of Edelweiss, and he will know you for a friend. Now go. Edelweiss. Edelweiss. So now it's German. my mount's slow. Hey, look, level 35 napalm. Dum, bum, bum, dum, bum, 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 bum. Hello, Francel. Look at Francel. Yes? You look as if you have something to say. Do you? What you will say. I seek an audience with the bearers of the white lily. I will go whither the wild rose blooms. Is that an Edelweiss in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? I see. Sir Carolot has forgotten my mother's favorite flower. Has not forgotten either. A pity it has not been seen in COERTHAS since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. That's absurd! I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the draconian rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for they harbor even the if they harbor even the slightest doubt. This will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It's as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much coming here. It is only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship, I see. I may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord Harchenfont of the House Fortemps commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present to him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your needs. Okay. All right. Let's do it. I don't trust this guy with his beady little eyes. He overheard that whole thing. To the north. Alrighty. Oh, I almost dropped my poop. I almost dropped my poop. Camp Dragonhead. Harchenfont. Ah, the unmistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. If you are come to pay respects, be at ease, friend. I am not one to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself, but enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come. 3 minutes later. If there is any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable. Ah, yes, the letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you required assistance. What might that be? So, this enterprise you speak of was last seen above COERTHAS? Before the calamity 5 years ago, I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events, for while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Carteneau, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as guest of House Fortemps. Finally, some recognition. Now, can I have a cappuccino and a scone? Blueberry. They give out scones here. Item comparison. Oh, that's not the right thing. I don't need altered linen nothings. I'm gonna choose the tanky ones. Just for fun. I like how your point of view is 10 feet off the ground on the behemoth. I didn't notice. As you have doubtless realized by now, the high houses of Ishgard, House Fortemps included, are either unable or unwilling to offer you former assistance in your search. However, that does not mean there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. I shall be sending missives to the various representatives in Ishgard, though I suspect it will be quicker and more efficient if you were to make inquiries of your own. Lady 9 of mine own House Fortemps resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travelers. There's also Cravelin of House Halinarte, who can be found at Skyfire Locks, though any information you pry from the scribe may prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken with our chief astrologian of House Dunadair yet? Really? Perhaps he will be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House Fortemps. Do not concern yourself with House Dismel. I shall contact them myself, seek the counsel of the three I mentioned, and return to me when you've finished. Oh my god, it's always threes. Threes? What is Alfino is here? What's up? We came to find an airship. Now we meddle in Ishgardian affairs of state. Gods, if Alisay was here, I would never hear the end of it. And Sid. I'm glad we left the observatorium. The people were not friendly. Though even here I can feel eyes upon us. We are not safe. History has its eyes on you. Theobalin. I don't know if this is the right way. Probably not. I think they're over there. Blast. Can I not jump over? Aha. Aha. I was really expecting a door there. Aha, a door. Oh, now it's ajar. Nine. Why, hello, good sir. What's that? An airship, you say? I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing about what you seek. Likely no one of House Fortemps does. If they did, I would definitely know as well. The topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of young Lord Francel. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Halinarte have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Well, that's just great. And not helpful. Cravelin. All right, to the south. Hansel and Francel, yes. Hansel. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. The snowy lands and the distrust. Hansel and Francel pump you up. Hear me now and believe me later. So you've met Harchenfont, I hear. I have. I've met Harchenfont. And also, what's the guy with the fart in the name? I met that guy too. I met the fart guy. I went too far. I must needs go back. Lichtenhausenfault. Where is this person? What? Oh. Wow, I didn't even know that was a room. Let me in. Cravelin! Why did the music get all epic when I talked to Cravelin? Hey, Glenn, what's going on? How you doing? I've been having fun with it. Seems like this is going the same speed as walking. No, it's the animations on that mount, Rabbit. It's a giant mount, so it looks slow, but it is the same speed as the chocobos and stuff. Yeah. He paid extra to have his own theme song? Okay. Alone grant me strength. There must be some way to... Oh, who are you? A friend of Lord Hochenfond? I want to help you, I truly do, but these accusations of heresy have thrown House Halanote into chaos. Right now, we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. All right, well, Cravelin didn't help. I didn't expect Cravelin to help. You and Sarah are going back for Endwalker. I'm looking forward to it. So you guys have max level characters? And so you're all set for the expansion? Yeah, all right, that's awesome. Yeah, that's my first time playing it. Azaria's been leveling up a character too. This is both of our first times. So we won't be ready for the expansion, but we're not in a rush. Take it a little at a time, you know? What did Azaria design on her class? She's a black mage. Yeah. Glenn says we should do stuff together that would make 4. Oh my. Yeah, when we're not little sprouts. All right, let's talk to Forlamort. I gather you have been quite busy since we last spoke. Lord Hochenfond's missive was positively glowing, but if you think that's an endorsement as cause for me to disregard Ishgardian policies, you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, sir, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in the short time since Inquisitor Guillaume arrived in COERTHAS, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite Ishgardian society. If Lord Hochenfond wants to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, then that is his choice. But if he expects others to share in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. I hate this guy. Want to smack him. Back to Hochenfond. Hochenfond. Let's go there. You started out Black Mage, then went Bard. Now you're a dancer. There you go. Azaria is all about unloading the most magical damage you can possibly deliver in whatever MMO she plays. She's all about the magical devastation. Yeah. Quite the punchable personality, yes. Quite punchable. Is this inside here? Yes. Hochenfond. By your countenance, I take you did not learn of anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems the whole of COERTHAS is consumed by talk of heretics and high houses. We can only assume and hope that my sources in Ishgard provide more pertinent information. That was still a decent chunk of experience. I have another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Francel. Another personal request. It concerns Lord Francel, of whom much has been whispered in recent days. I've received a report that he and 3 knights, it's always 3, were seen heading towards the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by a Dravanian horde, so I'm not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray! Everybody drink! Pray, journey to the Steel Vigil, and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. There you go. Summoner is completely changing in a few days. Yeah. I actually like being at this part of an MMO where I don't even know all the classes. I don't even know all the races. I don't know anything. And like there's a big expansion and lots of things are going to change and I'm just going to be like, yeah, whatever. Not get all angry about things. You know. It's kind of fun. All right, which one do we want to do? We got Leo Wild jumping over here. Road to Redemption. Is that up north? Yeah. Dang, we're at level 38 in the story. Here we go. Who is that guy up there? What are these things? Red Horn Ogres. I want to look at one. Oh, he looks Ah, you punched me right in the face. What's wrong with you? Sweet. What's interesting is as a tank you get groups easily. Azari and I queued up as 2 DPS. I guess a whole bunch of people are coming back for the expansion because we got a group almost instantaneously. These things look so cool. I want to fight them. I'm trying to look at it. The unsettled night. I will. Oh, I gotta. Free Franzel. Franzel and Gretel. I smacked him. Franzel! Who goes there, Bog? No, stay back. The fiend is still here. Oh, another one. This is the Grand Avis. There we go. Search for France. Oh, Franzel. I found Franzel. Hello and be praised, you did it. But what of the others, the 3 knights who accompanied me? Where are they? I don't know. One's over here. You're fine. I aided you. I gave you a massage. Oh, one thing that's nice, if it's your first time going into a dungeon and duty finder, you get a small boost in priority. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I like the unfit knight. That would be me. That would be me. Confound it all. Franzel. was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the Scalekin. Moreover, it was House Halinarte that yielded the Steel Vigil to the Horde many years ago. One might say that our defeat here heralded the slow decline of our house's once great name. We have been brought even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my efforts, I have done naught to improve the situation. None of this matters, just tell me where the airship is. The day of my trial approaches soon. I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. Just, why don't you move to Gridania? You can teleport there. Get out of this town. It's too cold. My goodness. Ishgard does not sound fun. You know? Ugh. Ishgard is fun though, is it? So far it's red tape. Red tape and suspicion and... Mazer, you're gonna melt. And if the heat from the fire doesn't do it, the heat coming off these sexy half-naked men back there. Oh, you're really in there, aren't you? Wait, you look like Elton John inside of a snowman suit. Come on, pop Elton John out of there. Where are you? Rocket Man! That's not inconceivable. It's not. You're right. Is this your better Elton John look? There you go. What did you find at the Steel Vigil? A reckless plan, but at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication. He's got no mouth. No, it has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francel at Skyfire Locks not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance for fear of being seen in the company of a man who might later be declared a heretic. A not unreasonable fear given the zeal with the Inquisitor Guillaume has conducted his investigations. In any case, if you wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francel's name and by association yours. You guys are the ones that told me to go and rescue Francel! God! You must lurk for food? Alright, Glenn. Thanks for hanging out with us. Say hi to Starlet for me. Some picks are worth melting for, indeed. Ah, I see it. The key to providing Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would please, tell me of the incident in question. So it was found in a locked chest labeled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here is what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Rickman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across COERTHAS, so he may have some inkling who could be responsible. Rickman? Alan? Alan Rickman. How do I get through? Let's go south. I must use the gate. Gang, if we get another 5 newer gifted subs before the end of the stream today, we'll do another Game Vault giveaway. All right, we gotta go down here and in here. Rickman. Some tampering with shipments? Fury strike me down if all rosaries found in our people's possessions were planted. Hey, now, don't give me that look, lad. I'm a House Helenarte's man and through. This heresy's nonsense is bad for me and my family, too. I ain't saying the porters that were bringing the shipment did it, though. I know most of them that work the trade routes, and I'd never have cause to question their faith, but it wasn't them neither. Then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it... Well, it could have been the fellows that were responsible for the inspections? Ha! Ishgardian Knights and Inquisitors, a lot of them. As if they'd ever turn their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters are your most likely suspects. Hate to think it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from Whitebrim Front today. You may consider having a word with them. Oh, I will have words. I will have words indeed. This song's an Evil Twin Link's head. Actually, the song in this game that gets to me the most, like gets stuck in my head, is the jumping puzzle song from the Gold Saucer. That song is literally, I took that song to a nap. Like literally woke up from the nap and it was in my head. Like, what is going on with that song? Look at this guy's gloves. He's got giant, like, Vermont mittens. Bernie Sanders. Oh, I like that they have the frost breath. It's a nice touch. Beg your pardon, you suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries in House Helenarte's shipments? What nerve! If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels and see what you find. Okay, I will. This one. You find a draconian rosary hidden inside the parcel. See? See, I found another one. Are we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology. How about this? Those. How about? But that's impossible. Once the knight at Whitebrim Front concluded her inspection, I loaded the parcels in the wagon myself. Oh yeah, come with me. And if I had been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Hartenfont. I will not be held accountable for... You know what? You're just trying to throw suspicion away from you. That's it. You're in trouble. I'm going to go to Hartenfont myself.